Hi Bob, I'm Kristi. I'm your
Hi,
PA today. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
So we saw you in like 4 months ago. Have you
Yeah,
been since?
I've been good. I feel bad. I know I was supposed to meet with you earlier, but I just got busy. Was doing some longer routes. So
Oh, that's okay. As long as you're here now, that's all that matters.
yeah,
So we were here to talk about weight loss today. Is that right?
yeah. It's something I know. I'm a big guy and could use some help with, but I'm sure like all your patients say it's tough. So
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything that you think will be a barrier to you losing any weight? Like, what do you think some of the challenges will be for you?
one of my challenges is like I was pretty healthy up until I was 30.
Okay.
And like I feel like I was actually like pretty underweight and fairly active, but now
Right.
that I drive trucks like 40 plus hours a week,
Mhm.
I'm just sitting at the wheel.
Yeah, that makes it hard to be active.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So right now, what is your actual diet like on a day-to-day basis? Can you like walk me through what you eat for each meal?
Yeah, so I'll wake up, depending on how early it is, I'll drink my coffee as soon as I wake up so I can
Mhm.
kind of wake up. And then I make sure I buy, a Coke
Mhm.
from wherever I've slept that night. And then I drink quite a bit of Coke, but like my breakfast is like hash browns and eggs,
Okay.
and then I'll stop by Wawa and get that. And then for lunch, I'll eat like some sort of sandwich with
Okay.
fries.
All right.
And then for dinner, I'll usually do like whatever's cheapest. Usually it's pizza or like one of those big hungry man dinners
Mhm.
from the store.
Okay.
So I mean that's about it. It doesn't vary that much. I'll add some snacks here or there. But
Okay, that makes sense. Well, we can talk about some changes that we can make to your diet today. But first, I wanted to just show you where you're at on this BMI chart. This is how we measure need for weight loss.
okay,
So you are 6'2", so that is
yeah.
right here, and you weigh 260 pounds.
Uh-huh.
So that puts you in our obese section. So it's really important that we find you a good diet today so you can
All
lose
right.
some weight.
Yeah.
Is that something you said that is something that you're willing
Yeah,
to
it's
do?
something I know I'm tall, so I've been able to like hide the weight better than most people,
Okay.
but like I don't feel great.
Right. And health is important,
Yeah.
and weight has a lot to do with it. It can lead to cancer, heart disease, so it's really important that we actually get you to follow the diet that we make today.
Yeah.
Okay. So some things that I'm thinking are, first of all, instead of drinking a lot of soda, could you possibly drink water on your drives?
Yeah, I think that's an option. I don't like love water,
Okay.
but I've seen those like other drink mixes that are like low cal or like
Right.
Crystal Light, those kind
Mhm.
of things. Are those
Even putting,
healthier?
they're better than soda for sure, and you
Okay.
can even put like fresh fruit in your water, and that will give it a fruity
Oh yeah.
taste to make it taste a little bit better if that's an option for you
Yeah.
as well. And if you drink 400 milliliters of water before meals, it helps with weight loss even. So if you
Okay.
can drink 400 milliliters of water, if you get like a water bottle that has measurements and you can take it in the truck with you,
Yeah.
it'll let you know how much water you're drinking, and you can try to get that in before each meal, and that'll aid in your weight loss.
Yeah.
So before we start with other foods, I just want to let you know that we don't want to set expectations too high. Like, I don't want you to think that your weight loss is going to be really rapid. What we think is about a healthy, reasonable weight loss is about 1 to 2 pounds a week.
Okay.
So that'll be a goal for us where we're going to try to get to.
Okay.
Also, when you're stopping at Wawa and things like that, you said for dinner you get like a TV dinner. And could you do like salads? Are there healthier options at
Yeah.
the places that you're stopping?
Yeah, typically there are.
Okay.
Like depending on where, sometimes it's hard. Like if it's a busy town, usually the salads are picked over.
Right.
But these longer routes I'm doing, I'm usually like in the middle of nowhere, so they
Okay.
have lots of options still.
Even something like a wrap, they have sometimes build your own, and you can put healthier things in it, like
Okay.
turkeys, lettuce, vegetables, things like that, and reduced amounts of dressing that are put in it and everything like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's something that you'd be willing to try?
Yeah, that's something I can try. Like I like most things. I'm not
Okay.
very picky, so I could
Perfect.
do that as long as it mostly fills me up.
Okay, and for breakfast, how about adding like a fruit or two?
Yeah.
Like grab a banana or an apple, and that's something that you could easily eat while you're driving the truck, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Make it easier, they're quick to do.
Cool.
So add something healthy.
Yeah.
And sandwiches, instead of getting them at convenience stores, could you even like make your own at home and bring it, and instead of chips do another fruit or yogurt or something like that?
Yeah, I
That's
could do
easy to
that.
grab to go.
I could do that. It's easier like for me to eat better like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay.
because like I can like make meals at home over the weekend, and then Monday,
Right.
Tuesday, Wednesday like the food's still good.
Okay, that
So I'll
sounds
try
good.
that like half the week or something.
Right, that's perfect. And then on Wednesday nights even, you can make more stuff for the rest of the
Yeah,
week.
yeah, I could stop like at a grocery store, I guess, instead of a convenience store, maybe.
Perfect. That would help a lot. Are there any other barriers that you think to losing weight, like the weight of your other family members, your culture at all? Do you think that that'll impact any of your weight loss?
Maybe like on the weekends, like we like to, hang out and like I drink a lot of soda on the weekends too.
Okay.
Or like we go to like one of those like stop and shops, or like I go to a movie and like to have my soda or popcorn. So
Right.
I think that could maybe impede if I don't plan it a little bit better.
Okay. Well, as long as you're thinking about those kinds of things and trying to make improvements in areas, it doesn't have to be all at once. Just any changes that you can make will make a big difference.
Okay.
So what was really important is that you like self-monitor the calories that you're taking in and the activity that you're putting out, so you can see if you're actually having a caloric deficit. You want to be taking in less than you're putting out, so you can actually lose some weight.
Okay.
Some things, there are some apps that you can get to track this, or you can track it on your own. I think apps are really helpful. Even
Yeah.
Weight Watchers gives you weekly points, and instead of having, you wouldn't have to have meals made for you, but it would help you track how many calories you're taking in.
Okay.
Would that be something that you're interested in at all?
Yeah, totally. I think I could do that. Like I have quite a bit of downtime
Okay.
because I'm driving, but we can only drive for so many
All
hours.
right. Well, that
And
works.
so I drive for like my 12 hours and then I just kind of hang out.
Right. And
So
Weight
like,
Watchers even has apps and support groups and classes, so you could track them when you're on the road, and it would be easy. And then when you have free time, you would be able to go to support groups to help you out.
cool.
So other people would be going through the same things as you.
Yeah.
Okay, I could refer you to that. It has a little bit of a money cost, but the impact on your health is so great that I think it would be worth it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could see if I could get. I have a son and
Oh, perfect.
he's in his like early 30s, and
Okay.
maybe he'd be interested because he's a little heavy too. So.
Oh, that's perfect. And you can do it together.
Yeah.
It'd be something that you can work through together.
Yeah.
And even if you started cooking when you're at home, healthier meals, that could impact him as well, and making him healthier lunches,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, that would be
Things that
good.
you're eating, you can give to him as well.
I like it.
A lot of people like to use food as like a reward and socially. Are you one of those people, like when you're stressed, or you reward yourself with food?
Sometimes like if I've just completed like a long route, then I'll go to like an all-you-can-eat place, and I
Okay.
probably shouldn't. But
I know what you mean. Helping something that would help too would be like doing non-food rewards, so rewarding yourself in other ways to treat yourself that don't involve food
okay.
would be really helpful as well. And getting sleep is very, very important. So
Yeah.
how much do you get to sleep? I know you probably drive long hours
Yeah.
in the truck.
Yeah. So I typically like do like 12 hours at least of driving, but I find I don't sleep great, but I'm usually able to get like 6.5 to 7 hours.
Okay, yeah, seven hours is about where you want to try to get
Okay.
to help with your weight loss. Sleep is like really important with that.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even think sleep was that related. So.
Yeah, that'll really help. And 1 in 5 deaths is linked to being overweight or obese, so it's really important for you and even for the health of your son that you can follow this. Is there any other things that you think will impact your ability to do this diet at all?
Mostly just how long I'm sitting, but I think that some of the things you've outlined will help. Like
Okay.
probably my soda intake is going to be the easiest thing to change, so that's a good
Perfect.
idea.
That'll make a big impact. And even you said that you have a lot of free time, even trying to do some light exercise in your
Yeah.
free time, like walking around the block. You could even walk around the block with your son after he gets out of school.
Yeah.
Is he in school?
Yeah, he's in college.
Oh,
So.
perfect. So is he home or is he away?
He's home sometimes away.
Okay.
He lives like close enough that he's home quite a bit.
Yeah, even going for walks every once in a while and when you
Yeah.
have your free time, that would help make a big impact as well. So,
Cool.
okay. Is there anything else that you were concerned about, or?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
think that's it.
All right. I'm really proud of you for actually making the steps to take care of your weight, and I'm here to support you in any way.
Thank
I would
you.
like to see you again soon. We'll say 6 months to see how you're doing,
Okay.
and if there's any changes that we need to make, or see if you're doing good, or if there's any more concerns, we can address those when we get there.
That sounds great.
All right.
I look forward to it. Hopefully I'll be a little bit thinner then. So.
Yeah, I know you can do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yep.